All right, so let's take a look at what we got going on here. So we finished a lot of our tasks last time. We've got a couple timed competitions left. We're gonna save those for now, and let's just take a look at our other. So we got a fuel carrier trailer to deliver. I don't want to do that yet. We got our logs. Don't want to do those yet. And the heavy fuel tanker semi-trailer. So I think today what we're gonna do is we're gonna head on over to Island Lake, and we're gonna start exploring and working on repairing all the bridges that are there. There's a lot of bridges to be repaired. I don't think there's any rock falls that have to get repaired. There's also I think there are like power poles that have to be repaired, so we'll have to haul a lot of metal tubes, but there is metal tubes to be found on the map, so we are going to try and find those. So let's just go to our, what do we got? We got wooden planks, and I wonder if there's anywhere to get wooden planks on here. We'll discover more as we explore it. So let's get straight to our Chevy here. All right, let's just fuel up. And let's go to our first, well, I guess our second watchtower, because we discovered that one last time. And let's try to be careful and see if we can prevent any rollovers from occurring. So there is another watchtower just over here. Oh, it feels so much better to be in a truck that has the diff lock. And ooh. Oh, it didn't disable our diff lock. I hate that. Sometimes when I tap left bumper, I'm playing with the gamepad, so sometimes when I tap left bumper and hit Y, it will somehow attach my winch. It's probably just user error, but it can be a little bit annoying. So let's get over to our first watchtower, kind of explore, see the view around everywhere, uncover that fog of war, so to speak, on the map. So there's a trailer depot here, and there is a scout fuel trailer there, actually. We might want to haul that down the road a bit, so we just have like a little bit of fuel for pit stops. There's a few of them on this map, if I remember correctly, 2 or 3, and there's also a lot of other fuel trailers, and we can kind of haul them to where we need them. Let's slowly bog our way through the cattails here. It's like, what do you call that when you turn the ground over for farming? Oh, I can't think of the word right now. It's not processing, it's Alright, let's stop the engine. There we go. There's watchtower number 2. Alright, so we uncovered Yeah, we got the trailer store, and we got another trailer over here. So we're going to go discover that. We get a few extra stars, and it may have some cargo in it that could be helpful out here. So now it's bugging me that I can't think of the word for tilling the ground. But essentially, out here they do it everywhere. But that's what we're doing to the cattails. We're turning the ground over, you know, help them grow better. Oh, we don't want to go into that tree. Oh, the cattails are peeking through the box. Oh, that's interesting. I never noticed before that this is like got like a divider between the left and the right seat. And I've never actually seen a Chevy. Maybe this is a fold down, but I've never seen a Chevy of this generation with that configuration. Maybe that is common or available, but I've never seen that, and I've driven a lot of these trucks. Let's turn off our diff lock before we damage. Alright, let's put it back on. I feel like it shouldn't damage the diff lock when you're going straight, just when you turn. Okay, so we have... Let's just stop our engine and then... Does it tell us what's in it? Okay, so it's got concrete blocks ×2, and we got metal beams. Okay, let's go back and get that Scout fuel trailer. Once we get all the bridges complete, we should have a good amount of money in the bank, and we should be able to buy what's needed for hauling logs, like no problem. But I think we might want to use the Western Star and get the medium log carrier on the Western Star. That's I'm leaning towards that. All right, we'll get a few more stars here. Just get ourselves lined up to attach that trailer. There we go. We got our little fuel trailer attached, and let's get going around the map. We've got places to be, things to explore. And we'll take a look at our map as soon as we get out to the other dirt road that that we turned off of to go down here. This is kind of like a little loop here. Wait. Oh yeah, there's nothing there. We just dropped stuff off. I was like, is that a warehouse for something? But no, it's not. Let's just put in low 1. In this truck, it can really help you if you are getting stuck in the mud. All right, we'll just pause here. Let's stop the engine and look at the map again. Okay, so Rusty Legacy. I don't think we've accepted that yet. Oh, we'll see. There's another bridge we have to repair. There's 2 there. So I imagine that's going to take 4 planks. So let's just drop the trailer and we'll go and accept this Rusty Legacy task. And then we'll take the other road around. While we're in the area, it's a good idea to always be accepting the tasks. Oh my goodness, it's really muddy here. Okay, so Rusty Legacy. Hey there, I'm Ted. I run a repair place in town. So, random story here. A buddy of mine found an abandoned truck. Since I ain't got the time or the resources to get it myself, I figured you might help. What do you say, pal? Yeah, sure. So... where is it? Okay. Let's just back out of here. Let me slow going for a minute. There we go. Ooh. A little tippy. Let's turn that diff lock off, and then let's pick up this fuel carrier trailer. There we go. Perfect. And then I don't think I want to drive up here just because it's a little tricky to get the Chevy through with the trailer on, and we need to explore these other watchtowers. So I think we'll go around this way over here and around. Put it in high range. Okay, remember, do we turn here? No, we go a bit further. I think we're gonna drop this trailer off somewhere on the far east side. Doesn't really matter where we leave it as long as it's somewhere that's usable, because later we can't sell these trailers, and there's just no point in trying to haul them somewhere. Like on my regular playthrough, I try to haul them somewhere where it's easy to pick them up and take them to the trailer depot later to sell. But let's just put in low 3 and put the diff lock on. Slowly making it through the terrain here. There's our third watchtower, so that's good. We'll be, I think, half done revealing the map in a second. Do a little winch here. It's pretty deep, this mud. put it in low 2, and then back up to low 3. Just chugging away. There we go. Oops, that's not the one. I don't know why I always do that. There we go. There's our third watchtower. Now, I forget if we get any points for that, but okay, so we got an upgrade here. So we definitely want to grab that. I think it looks like we'll go and drop off the fuel trailer here and then just cut through there. So let's just drop a little marker and a marker. And so we got no country for old truck and one of the abandoned drilling sites. I think we're going to need a big semi-trailer for that. And there's another fuel trailer right there. So while we're here, we can fill up the there's a truck that we get to receive over here. We're gonna have to repair it, and we're gonna have to fill it up with fuel. So we will get a little hung up on the tree. We will fuel it up with this fuel trailer. Slow and steady. I don't know why, I would just like this Chevy a lot more if it was not a step side. I think eventually we'll put the money into our other Chevy as well and get the diff lock and the SnowRunner gearbox. It's just so much more effective at doing this kind of stuff here. Okay, let's just drop this trailer on the other side of the mud while we have the momentum. Okay, let's detach trailer. And then let's go to the right. Oh. Go to this right. It would be amazing if this was the diff lock for the Western Star. Don't want to get my hopes up too much, but all right, what do we think it is? Okay, so this is the 5-liter engine for the Chevy, and it can fit the Scout and a bunch of other vehicles. I wonder if it's got more power than what we got, because that could be really helpful when we're hauling a little trailer or trying to pull things over that have been rolled over. Having that extra horsepower definitely helps in that situation. I do love these fall colors. Oh, and a nice rainstorm. All right. Okay. Let's check out this task. No country for old truck. Man, it's a crying shame the way some people treat their stuff. This truck must have been a cowboy Cadillac back in the day. Now it's a total heap. If you can get it out of here, maybe I can get it running again. Sweet. Alright. I don't actually know if this truck's any good. But, let's just... Oops, wrong button. Yeah, so we're gonna have to refuel it. So let's, refuel... We need to refill the Chevy. There we go. The twin steer is refueled. And when we find the repair trailer, we'll bring it back here. And we'll repair that. So let's, oops. We're really getting bogged down here. Come on. We're almost out. Let's just winch. There we go. Sometimes attaching the winch to the trailer helps push you forward, so that can be really useful sometimes. Man, our back bumper is beat up. It's beat up, I say. Look at those long, droopy front control arms. Alright. Time to get this show on the road. Okay. Now let's just take a look at our map. And yeah, we've got the Watchtower there. Maybe we'll check out this task and reveal this Watchtower, and yeah, and then we'll just keep going around there. How many Watchtowers? Oh, there's a lot on this map, hey? There's another 5 more, so we're not quite half done. There's 8 on this map. Most maps only have like 5 or 6, so. Okay, we've got a ways to go here. Just bogging through the mud. Let's put in low 2. There we go. There's some old foundations. I don't think we'll do a lot of hauling over on this side of the map. Actually, so we might not leave this trailer on the east side. We might just take it to the other end. Because we got a couple big trailers at this end. And meanwhile, we don't have to worry about getting fuel for our Chevy because we have a lot of fuel behind us. So that's really nice. Now what's over to the right there? I don't think that actually goes to anything. Oh, you know what? That goes to another fuel trailer. Let's Let's just move this one ahead then. No? Oh, there we go. Just put it into the low one, and no more issue. I don't think the Chevy's going to be able to haul 2 of these trailers with so much mud on the road. Sometimes you can like double up and just like, you know, winch it to the back, even though it's got that stupid little front caster wheel. It yeah, it can sort of be a real pain if it's really muddy. I don't think there's any upgrade over here, but I thought we'll take a little quick peek. And turn around, and then we'll grab this fuel trailer. There we go, because I think this one's full. Third isn't really helping us out a much. Looks like they had some armor all on the dash. It's really shiny. I really do enjoy the attention to detail. Like, I don't know a lot of the other trucks, like, first-hand experience, really. But, this one, I've been in a lot of them, and everything looks like pretty much like how it's supposed to look. The only thing is, I've never seen those gauges. Now, I know when this truck came out, those were popular in some, sporty vehicles, so it may have been an option. I think that's another Watchtower there. There, we can put it into low third. There's another task for us to accept. Oh, this is that Chevy. Yeah, so we read that already. Now, I wonder, where does it gotta go? What is it? It's, Rusty Legacy, so it's gotta go over there. And we're not really going that way, so we'll just leave it, I think, for now. So this is a place where we can get logs of some type. So we can get medium logs here. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. So medium logs will come from this location. Coming up on that next watchtower. Not sure what the best way is to path over there. There might be a trail over to it. We'll just look up ahead here. Oh yeah, it looks like it. So let's detach our trailer and go bogging through some mud here. They need some moose wandering around in the swamp. I wonder if they have mods for that, like animals and stuff. Oh yeah, so it gave us 50 stars there, it looks like. So each of these is adding up to Okay, so there we go. We got another good portion of the map uncovered. 4 more watchtowers to go. And we're making some good progress. Alright, let's just back up through the bush here. Slow going through the mud. Now, I kind of wanted to get a little bit over to the right of the trailer, yeah. So that we weren't in the deepest part of the mud. Let's see, can we drive over on the right here? It's not really any better, is it? It's just mud, mud, mud. Slowly inch our way over that. There's another one of those drilling sites. So we have to decommission those drilling sites later. And we'll haul away big cargo from there. And we'll probably use that sideboard semi-trailer. And I guess we're going to have to get the big crane if we want to load it ourselves. I wonder how much that's worth. I've never actually bought it before. And I wonder if it can lift up like the front ends of like some of the bigger trucks, because you know, when you're stuck or like rolled over, it might be really handy to have one of those big cranes if it's really capable. Alright, we're gonna look at our map in a minute here. I think I see another watchtower over there behind the mirror right now. And the trees, I guess. Yeah, what is that? No, it's like a silo or something. Maybe it's for holding fuel. Not sure. Might be water or oil. So this is another like yard where we can pick stuff up. Let's just drive around and see what it is exactly we can pick up here. Okay, so we get planks here and metal beams. Okay, so that's great. We're gonna need to get those planks. And so we have a little pathway we can take over on this side, and I think this is the service trailer for repairing. I think that's the one we're gonna haul with a bigger truck down to the truck to repair it. You know what? Maybe I can't remember if this road connects here, but if it does, we definitely want to go that way and then just keep hitting these watchtowers up. So this is a time trial. I think, if I remember correctly, this is a deliver oil barrels. Yeah, 10 minutes to deliver oil barrels. Once we have a better truck, that shouldn't be much of a problem. And we'll just go over here. I think there's like a hill. I think that watchtower is on top of a hill, and I do believe that that trail connects to the other watchtower location. So I think this is a smart move here. Now, is this our turn off? This may be. There we go. Yeah, I think this will be easy to see, but we'll just drop a marker just in case. Sometimes I miss those turnoffs. Let's turn off that diff lock. We are going to be going in the dark soon here. Alright, let's detach the trailer and go up to the watchtower. Easy now. There we go. I think we got, what, 3 left? Okay, so we got an upgrade over here. Be really nice to hit that up. We have the fuel trailer, so we've got lots of fuel on us. And I feel like that's the play. Let's just mark this. I think we can go down here. So we got the fallen antenna task, corporate expansion. I think corporate expansion is for this bridge here, but I'm not sure. Okay, let's go down here. Looks good so far. Looks a little muddy here. Just slowly chug our way through the mud. Now, what do we think it is? Be the diff lock for the Western Star. Okay, I'm just gonna turn a little bit. Oops. There we go. Okay. It is the GB6 V6 2400A. So that's for the Ford CLT 9000. Okay, so nothing that we have. It's not that interesting right now. Maybe later. I don't know if I've driven the Ford CLT 9000. Is that the 6-wheeled Ford that's like from the 70s or something? I'm not sure. That truck did look interesting. Same with the six-wheeled Chevy or GM. All right, let's just go down here. And then we'll grab our fuel trailer again. Oop. Try to come in a little more straight next time. All right, off to the next one. Now we have to be careful here. I feel like I've rolled on these bumps because I went too fast. We've got another loading dock here. Not sure what supplies they have. I think we might want to put in low. We went low. I'm just gonna try something for a second. No. My green screen is just picking up the light in the room. When the light reflects off my hair too much. It's weird. There we go. That's a trailer there. We'll go check out what's on that trailer. I think that is the metal beams. Okay, the huntsman in the car. Heard about Jim, the local farmer? Went out hunting last weekend and managed to get his car stuck real good in the swamp. Ain't no way we're getting that thing out on our own. Maybe you could give it a try. Okay, yeah. Where is it? Is it going to require me to explore more of the map before it'll show me? Okay. Oh. Oh, I see. It's right there. Okay. Yeah, let's continue on, get to the other watchtower. And, oh yeah, before we do that, let's just, drive over and see. Yeah, that looks like steel beams. Okay, we got the bonus points for the steel beams. Thank you. I just got dinner brought to me. Kinda doing the loop-de-loop here. Oh yeah, let's refuel. I always get hung up when I try to shift with like a smooth motion, but if I kind of tap it each direction, one direction at a time, then it seems to not be an issue. It's so weird how first person we have headlights and third person we don't. That one looks like it's going to be a little fun to get to. Let's keep moving forward here. I guess that's it right there with the red lights on it. Going low for this mud. Oops. Okay. Okay, there is a trail going over there. So maybe we'll leave the fuel trailer. I feel like this is the better trail to go on. So maybe we'll leave the fuel trailer here and then go back up there and around. But we'll see what this looks like here. Let's just drop a pin on the map. Let's just go over to the left side here. Not really helpful. Might be worthwhile investing on some mud tires for one of the trucks that we're going to be hauling around stuff with. Yeah, I think we can go through there. Let's have some fun. Let's detach the trailer. I don't think we need to bother with refueling yet. We're making a lot of progress. What's this? Do we have 2 more watchtowers after this? Oh yeah, let's discover this task. See, there's another fuel trailer. That's great. A little help for my friends. Oh man, we could really use a favor here. We were doing some hauling for Dyson and got stuck in the dang mud. Boss is gonna chew us out if we don't get it delivered on time. Can you do us a solid and help us out? Yes. Okay, where are those points? They're over there. Okay. Oh, we can hit that up on the way back and get a little extra money. Let's just refuel. Oops. Doing some more bogging. We'll have to fix the body at some point, but I really don't. We gotta like not roll for a while. Because if we just keep rolling, I'm just gonna have to keep repairing the body, and that's just gonna set us back a lot of money. So we're using mostly cockpit view right now anyhow, so it's not a big deal. All right. We've got 2 more watchtowers after this. And did we uncover anything new? Oh, there's an upgrade. Yeah, let's grab that. Because we definitely need those. Let's we're covering a lot of the map here. Alright, and the trail should be just on the left here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so the entrance to some of these roads is like so hidden in the grass. It'd be really hard to find them. Is it an upgrade for the Western Star? Could it be? Alright, what is it? Raised suspension, okay? For the Kodiak C70. Okay, well, we are gonna grab that truck at some point because it is available for us right now. Let's just back up here. On the first map we started on was Black River, I think it's called. And so we can do that. I don't particularly like the truck because it's only got 1 rear axle, but maybe with some proper upgrades, if it has 4x4 and diff lock available for it, it might actually be useful for like a recovery vehicle, or maybe one that just we put a fuel tank and go drop it off places, but still have it capable enough to get where we need to go. All right, let's get back to that fuel carrier trailer. There's frogs everywhere. I think maybe we should haul one of these fuel trailers back over to Smithville Dam later too, because there's not really any locations of fuel left anywhere on Smithville Dam. And let's just refuel quick. There we go. Get back to our trailer. Yeah, there's not really any fuel sitting around on Smithville Dam, so we've been buying it, and you know, it's not very expensive in Michigan. I don't know what it's like in real life in Michigan, but in here in Michigan, it's not that expensive. All right, and then we're gonna check out the last 2 watchtowers on this map, and then we need to decide what we're gonna bring over here. If we do find the diff lock for the Western Star, then we're definitely gonna bring it over here right away. But if not, we'll bring over the Fleet Star, and haul all our planks around to repair the bridges. Wow. It's a bit of a rough load there. Alright, now where's this next one? The next watchtower is right here. Can't remember if you gotta go some obscure way around to get to it, but we'll find out. I don't know if this has ever happened to any of you guys, but once in a while you hook the end of a tree and you're going fast and it'll just like flex the tree and then spring your vehicle back, doing a ton of damage and just like making you come to a dead stop and sometimes rolling you over. That's definitely happened to me before. It's pretty crazy. So I think this is where we're gonna leave this fuel trailer. Right there. Then let's just top up our fuel. And then I feel like we have to take this trail. So, you know, if it's not the way we're supposed to go, it'll be fine. We'll definitely have to go up this way later to, I think it's something to do with a radio tower or something. But we can probably accept that task right now. Slow and steady. Try to not roll. Yeah, I can't remember the radio tower one, like... Ooh. Ooh. Carefully. Put that diff lock on. Yeah, that's a tight squeeze there. Little sideways on the hill. Could have easily rolled it over. How does this work? I feel like we go left here. Can't see where I'm going. Ooh. All right. One more watchtower remaining. That's great. And yeah, so we'll just check this little spot out here. I think there's a task to accept there, and then we can try to go hit up all these points. If we go down here, then there's a little fuel trailer we can grab, and we can just pull out to the road here, and we can refuel there. So we should be staying nice and safe with our fuel levels, and that is good. Oh boy. A little hill to go up. trying to remember what you have to do up here. I remember struggling with it, but it was like, that was when I first started playing the game, and I didn't know anything about anything and what capabilities things had and all that. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Really? Well. That sucks. We don't even know what task is up there. Well, we're gonna have to bring a vehicle to, get us back on our feet, but, you know, we made a lot of progress. I'm pretty happy with that. We discovered most of the map. We've got a lot of tasks uncovered, and we've got a lot of, let's just have a look here with, yeah, we got a lot more stars. So we're almost to level 8, which is great because, you know, we keep unlocking things as we level up, and we still have all the money we started with today. So yeah, that's not bad. I would have liked to not have rolled over. We were so close to accomplishing our route around and even a task and not rolling over, but you know, it's SnowRunner and hard mode, so it is what it is.